Hello everyone, and thank you for stopping by to view this video. And this video pertains to, well, we always, all of us guys who make videos on silver, some of us has experience, some of us don't, some of them just, post the rounds and stuff in their bars, and that's great. That's actually really nice to be able to see whenever we make a purchase. It's nice to post some of this stuff up and show. But these are not the top videos I'm talking about. I'm talking about these guys, and there's a lot of them out there, and a lot of us out there. And some of us have experience in buying silver over a period of time. I've had approximately 9 years. Some of them out there doing videos maybe a year, 6 months, 2 years, and they put out a lot of information, and a lot of it is opinions, and most of mine is opinion oriented, horse sense, common sense. Some may would rather hear common sense, but I like to use horse sense because it strikes a blow and it wakes people up. And I never come out and do videos that reflect some negativity against someone else's videos. But I tell you what, whenever I see videos that's really, in my opinion, now all this is, in my opinion, in horse sense, I it seems to bother me. I mean, it does. And these videos, a recent one I have been viewing, reflects about these 100-ounce bars that you're seeing. And the thing is, I'm not going to call any names. And if you got video, if you subscribe to people who make silver videos, you probably already know who I'm talking about, especially if you've recently viewed one of his videos on 100-ounce bars of silver at $1,000 an ounce. Can you cash them in? First off, I'm not here to say that you can't cash one in, but I sure wouldn't want one to have to cash in at $1,000 an ounce. First, if you go back and you remember my videos on the Form 8300, if you make a sale to a dealer and that sale is over $10,000, you're going to do an 8300, and the government is going to know your business. And you don't want the government to know your business. Now, that should be a showstopper right there. I mean, why do most of us invest in silver? It's because of the privacy and a low risk investment. Now, these two things are very important. But when you buy these 100-ounce bars and you excuse yourself for having them or to continue purchasing them, you're not using horse sense. Yeah. Now you may want to, some of you guys that don't know me, you might want to post a negative comment, might want to curse me out, but I censor that crap. I'm going to tell you like it is. And it's been said, well, where do you cash them in? Well, how many dealers around where you live have the availability to acquire large sums of money from their bank? Because he says, look, where do they get their money that's going to buy you silver? From the banks. Well, if a silver's at $1,000 an ounce, I hope there's some banks around that's going to loan some people some money. Because the only thing I see bringing it to $1,000 an ounce is an economic crisis. Okay? Not to say that in years and years to come, way beyond my years, we could possibly see it at $1,000 an ounce. But you got to use common sense. Don't buy that stuff. Don't let the government know what you're doing. Now, how's it going to be? Now, what's it going to be like whenever you listen to this and you continue to buy 100 ounces bars, and then we see $1,000 an ounce, and this dealer's going to be able to go to the bank? Well, Mr. Dealer, if you can find one, that's not on the corner of, of the street, that's in an old rented, dilapidated piece of the real estate market, and he's got 20 customers with 100 ounce bars, that comes out to 100 times 1,000, 100,000. He's got 20 people up there standing in line. I wonder how quick that bank's going to loan him $2 million. And how many people is going to be lined up the next day? Because, there's a lot of people going to be coming to him, because there's not very many out there that can do that. These are the kind of things I'm showing you right now. If you want 100 ounces, go buy 10 10-ounce bars or 100 1-ounce bars. Don't get caught with this stuff. Especially in the economic collapse. What you gonna do with a 100-ounce bar? He's not gonna give you if you need 10 ounces of it. You think somebody's gonna give you back 90 ounces? If they do, and he exchanging it with someone who an individual, he's gonna want a premium for what he's giving you back. Okay? We got to use common sense. This is the kind of stuff that I'm showing you now that you need to be buying. You'll have no doubt that your dealer will buy those from you, would you? Would you have any doubt that he'd buy those dimes from you? Huh? Or those $50 there? But wouldn't you be scared that he's not going to buy your 100-ounce bar? Okay? I believe this stuff is being said because they realize that they want to be able to support their buy. Silver nickels, yeah, get some of them. Why not just go and flip that 100-ounce bar. Get you 10 10-ounce bars. Get you 100 1-ounce bars. If you go out there and buy this 100-ounce bar and you're trying to save 40 cents an ounce, what difference is that 40 cents an ounce going to make to you when it gets 1,000? Be smart. Common sense. Knocking my head here. Don't listen to this bull crap. Buy this small stuff. If you think the economy's going to be great, and you want to deal in the 100-ounce bars, and you don't mind the government knowing all your business with Form 8300s, there's a lot, most of, and I'm quote me, most of your dealers out there do not want to do transactions over $10,000. That's a fact. Now, I needed to get this off my shoulder because I don't want people making mistakes. I don't benefit anything from you listening to me. If you listen to me, it's your advantage. It's not to mine. Only the fact that I have explained something to someone that can save them some money. Now, people, I don't understand why, there's a lot of these people out there making these videos that have no experience whatsoever, and with I say no experience whatsoever. I don't have any experience either at trying to sell a 100-ounce bar, but yet at the same time it hadn't got to 1,000 ounce. I mean, $1,000 an ounce either. And if it did, I really wouldn't know what to do with it. What do you do with it? The only thing you can do with it once you sell it has to be to an individual who's got $100,000. And my opinion, these are for show and tell. Show your visitors to your house. Show your family. Let your child take it to school for show and tell. Other than that, people, we don't need these things. It's just common sense. I am your friend. I am your friend. I advise you to stay away from these things.